75% of students report that they have been bullied. 60% witness bullying twice
Bullying
a day.
creates a fearful school environment that interferes with the learning that should be taking place in
An
school.
estimated 160,000 children miss school every day out of fear of attack or intimidation by
Both
other
bullies and the
students.
victims of bullying have increased likelihood of having discipline problems in
Bullying
school.
has long-term societal effects. School bullies are 5 times more likely to have a criminal record by the age of 30 than non-bullies.
Students who are perceived to be gay, lesbian, or transgender are disproportionately likely to be bullied or harassed.
Associations have been drawn between a desire to retaliate against school bullies and shooting incidents such as those that took place at Columbine High School in
Bullying
Colorado.
has been linked to serious psychological disorder. Victims of bullying have an increased risk of suffering from low self-esteem and depression, and in extreme cases, this has contributed to teens' decisions to take their own lives.
I'm a victim. And I'm a bully.
I'm a victim.
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 I am a bully.
What is bullying? If you had to define it, what would you say it is?
Harassing somebody when they don't want it,
Uh-huh.
and
Are there different kinds of bullying?
yeah,
Like what?
sexual, verbal, physical.
Mm-hmm.
Being picked on?
Yeah.
Or you picking on somebody else?
People trying to make other people feel as small as they really feel inside.
Honestly, it's just like when people pick on other people.
Somebody picking on somebody or just messing with them because they're either bigger than them or know that they can't do nothing about it.
Kind of just like picking on someone else to make yourself feel better, I guess.
Or people like be mean to other people, like call them names and stuff, and push them and hit them.
Any physical or mental abuse to a person?
Someone who is mean to others.
Yeah.
Yeah, deliberately.
So you personally have been bullied in your life?
Oh yeah.
What for?
When I was younger, I had like big glasses, man. I was like really small, giant glasses because I'm blind in one eye, and I was like, I was really smart.
And so people gave you a hard time?
Yeah.
Because I was a bad kid in middle school, like a couple years ago, and like times run good. I started doing good in school, and they started calling me prep and stuff.
Because you were doing well in school?
Yeah, so I was like achieving in my life, and they're just sitting there goofing off in class.
I used to get called a lot of names like Dyke, and they would always think I was a boy, and I don't know, they just would always pick on me because I was different.
Have you ever experienced bullying personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what for?
Like, I got bullied a lot when I was younger because I was overweight. And because I didn't look like everyone else, because I didn't do what everyone else did. I was more into like being alone or like kind of isolate myself because I grew up as an only child.
So what did they say to you?
I don't know, they'd call me fat, or they would always make fun of me because I didn't hang out with who they did and I wasn't popular or whatever.
I used to be in speech, like special ed speech, that had a speech impediment, and used to say I couldn't talk right and say I was retarded and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Really.
So, what did that make you feel like?
It angered me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Hardcore.
I was bullied when I was younger.
What for?
The way I dressed, because when I first moved here from Arkansas, I was kind of like a little cowboy, so I got messed with when I moved here to Neosho.
So, like, what did that do to you? What do you feel like?
I was angry.
Yeah.
And kind of scared to go to school.
Yeah.
Because I was like in 2nd grade and getting picked on by like 6th graders.
Okay, you ever been fat?
Never have.
Well, when you're fat, you get bullied a lot more because you're the pudgy kid on the playground. The skinny kid's like, oh, you're fat, you're type of lard, tons of other mean words.
Have you ever done any bullying yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, like how?
Like, I was bigger and I took it out with violence.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think that's pretty common?
With bigger kids, yeah.
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 Have you yourself ever done any bullying?
Yeah.
I have. Like, when I was little, my brothers and my cousins and everybody picked on me. And they'd, like, hit me or anything. Like, they'd just be mean to me, throw me around. And I was a tiny little kid, so once I got, like, up to an older grade, I started being mean to people because I felt like that's all I could do because I had been picked on so much.
Well, once you come from being bullied, you want to bully other people, so a couple of years after I was being bullied, I just started being a nasty guy.
Yeah.
Just started like not liking anyone.
So what'd you do?
Well, one time I had my school lunch, and then I put it in a little baggie, and I dumped it on some guy's head in another class, and everyone was all laughing. And then I've helped beat someone up. Not proud of that.
Well, at first, when I was really small as a kid, I really just took it and just kept going on. But when I started getting bigger, I kind of started fighting back.
So did you get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
I used to get jumped on the school parking lot and stuff and get beat up.
Really?
A lot. Until I got bigger, and
Yeah.
then I kind of did that back to them.
Yeah, so you've been a bully sometimes?
Yeah, I was a bully
Yeah.
for a while because I got tired of them picking on me and my friends. So
what'd you do?
I would hit them and shove people in trash cans. And there's one time, I was like in 7th grade, a kid he did something, we were playing football, so I threw him in a dumpster. And then we got in a fight in the locker room.
Well, I think I was like back in 5th grade. It was like my first fist fight. And this kid called me a fat ass when I was on the playground. And I was like, is that really appropriate? He's like, yeah. What are you going to do about it? So I punched him in the face a couple of times, and the teacher caught on, and they got us. And that's what happened. So I said the kid was bullying me, so I decided to be a bully back. I was bigger than the kid because I was, you know, huskier as a little kid. He was small and scrawny, so put my weight into everything I had, and it was over. I didn't get bullied after that. And then it kind of felt good to be a bully because I got to do what they were doing to me for so long.
And in most cases, when kids get picked on by like older siblings or their parents or anybody at all, they tend to become a bully at school, and then they're mean to anybody at all that they see. So it's like if they get picked on, they feel like they have to pick on somebody else so they don't feel as bad about themselves.
Have you witnessed a lot of bullying, like for other people?
Yeah.
Other people?
Here in Neosho High School, before I got kicked out, yeah, there's a lot of bullying.
Anything in particular stand out?
Probably some of the kids that were mentally handicapped. There would be a couple of guys that would pick on them.
Yeah.
Or some of the ROTC kids, the football players, like the jocks, they would mess with them because I thought they were nerdy and everything. The football players and like most of those sporty types would probably pick on everybody because they think they're better than everybody else.
Yeah.
It seems like.
So what kind of stuff would they do?
Like, I remember walking down the hallway and they'd just like knock a kid's books out of his hand or throw him in a trash can or something. And just stupid stuff like that. Just make fun of them.
Like people calling each other faggots and stuff. Just calling them names and make fun of how they dress.
Fag, gamer, homo.
Cuss words like bitch and faggot.
Faggot.
Whores. Nerds.
Queer, fag.
Depending on your intelligence level, is either nerd or dumbass. Retard.
Alright guys, calling girls horrible names.
Sluts.
Chubby.
Probably fag or stupid, homo, and there's a couple others, but they're inappropriate.